Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Before we begin the hypnosis, we'll spend a few minutes in gentle somatic movement. These slow, intentional movements can help release physical tension, regulate the nervous system, and make it easier to settle into a deeply relaxed, receptive state. Think of this as preparing both your body and mind for the inner work ahead. When you're ready, I invite you to have one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Allow a slow inhale to arrive through your nose. With each exhale, imagine melting into the support beneath you. Reconnecting with the one person who has been with you through every chapter of your life, you. For the next few moments, allow yourself to receive the same care you so freely give to others. Stay for the exhale, and in your seated position, begin creating large, slow circles. Imagine creating space around your heart. There is no perfect way to move. Let your body lead. And then reverse. Gently returning to a neutral spine. On your next inhale, reach both arms overhead, and on your exhale, wrap yourself in a hug. Pause, breathe, and release. Repeat this a few more times, perhaps noticing each hug becoming a little deeper and a little more meaningful. On your next hug, I invite you to gently massage your upper arms, offering yourself the same care and comfort you would offer someone you love. Notice how it feels to be held. Noticing the warmth of your touch and the steady rhythm of your breath, and allowing your touch to gently anchor you in this present moment. When you're ready, gently release your embrace. Let your hands rest softly on your knees and gently begin rolling your shoulders forward and back. With your next inhale, invite your shoulders to gently roll back, noticing the subtle opening across the front of your body. As you exhale, let them roll forward, melting away any unnecessary effort. Allow your shoulders to come back to stillness. Gently bring one hand to your opposite knee, drawing it in just enough to feel a gentle, supportive embrace as you prepare for your twist. Gently place your opposite hand behind you, your fingertips resting lightly on the mat, offering a sense of support as you lengthen through your spine. As you inhale, notice your ribs gently expanding in every direction. As you exhale, feel your shoulders soften and your body settle naturally into the twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale the other side. As you twist, imagine releasing the emotional weight you've been carrying. You don't have to force anything to leave. Simply create space. Stay for the inhale, and as you exhale, return back to a neutral spine. From here, we're going to offer one final act of kindness to the body through gentle tapping, inviting the nervous system to settle even more deeply. Tapping the heart center, the jaw, the cheeks, the forehead. Every gentle tap reminds your nervous system, I am safe, I am loved, I choose myself. As you begin to slow the tapping, allow your hands to gently come to rest over your heart. Eyes closed, deep inhale, long exhale. And from this place of compassion and connection, allow yourself to settle into stillness as we gently transition into today's hypnosis. As your body settles, allow your breathing to become effortless. You may notice your body becoming heavier or perhaps lighter. Comfortable in its own way, there is no right experience, only your experience, and with each breath, your conscious mind can begin to quiet, while another deeper part of you becomes more attentive, the part of you that already knows how to heal. Now, imagine yourself standing at the entrance of a beautiful garden. This garden is yours, no one else's, a place that belongs entirely to you. Notice the pathway beneath your feet, the warmth of the air, the gentle breeze moving through the trees. Every step you take brings you deeper into a place of safety, a place where your heart can finally exhale as you continue walking. You begin to realize this garden reflects your inner world. Every flower, every tree, every ray of light represents a part of you, your resilience, your kindness, your joy, your dreams, even the parts of you that have been forgotten are still here, waiting patiently to be rediscovered. As you continue walking, your attention is gently drawn toward one particular plant. You recognize it immediately. This plant represents the relationship you've been carrying. Perhaps once it was beautiful. Perhaps it brought comfort, connection, hope. And perhaps for a time it helped you grow. Take a moment to acknowledge that. There is no need for blame, no need for anger, simply gratitude for what it once was. As you look more closely, you begin to notice something. This plant is no longer thriving. Its roots have begun to take more than they give. Its branches have started reaching into the space where other flowers long to grow. It isn't bad. It simply no longer belongs in the garden you're becoming. Allow yourself to notice whatever feelings arise. There is room for all of them here. Nearby rests a small pair of golden gardening shears. You instinctively know exactly what they are for. You gently kneel beside the plant, not with resentment, not with guilt, but with love, because letting go is not an act of punishment, it is an act of care. You whisper, "Thank you for everything you taught me. Thank you for helping me become who I am. And now I lovingly release you." When you feel ready, you gently trim the plant away, not violently, not suddenly, simply with compassion. As you do, notice something extraordinary. The soil beneath it begins to breathe again. Light reaches places that have been in shadow. Fresh air moves freely through your garden. You didn't lose part of yourself. You simply created space. Now look around your garden once more. Notice all the places where new life can grow, the space where peace can bloom, where confidence can bloom, where laughter, purpose, healthy love, and deep self-respect can take root. Realize you are not walking away from love. You are walking toward a love that includes you. You are no longer abandoning yourself to keep someone else. You are choosing yourself, and every time you choose yourself, your garden becomes more vibrant, more alive, more beautiful. You begin to understand something. Healthy love never asks you to shrink. Healthy love never asks you to forget who you are. Healthy love grows alongside you, not instead of you. And from this moment forward, you naturally become someone who honors your own heart, someone who trusts your intuition, someone who lovingly releases what no longer supports your growth, because every ending creates space for a beginning. Imagine yourself walking through your life over the coming weeks. Perhaps a memory appears. Perhaps their name crosses your mind, and instead of tightening, your shoulders remain relaxed, your breath stays steady. Your heart remembers this garden. It remembers the space you've created. You smile gently, not because you've forgotten, but because you've healed enough to keep walking forward. You feel lighter, more grounded, more connected to yourself than you have in a long time. And every day, choosing yourself becomes a little more natural, a little more effortless, until one day you realize you are no longer trying to let go. You already have. Silently repeat after me. I lovingly release what no longer supports my growth. I lovingly release what no longer supports my growth. My heart is safe with me. My heart is safe with me. I trust myself to choose what is healthy. I trust myself to choose what is healthy. I deserve relationships that nourish my soul. I deserve relationships that nourish my soul. I am whole, complete, and enough exactly as I am. I am whole, complete, and enough exactly as I am. As I let go, I create space for peace. As I choose myself, life naturally meets me there. Now, knowing that your unconscious mind can continue to integrate everything you've experienced today in exactly the way it serves you best, it's time to gently bring your awareness back to the present moment. I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and with each number, you'll begin to feel a little more awake, a little more refreshed, bringing this sense of peace, love, and inner strength back with you. 1. Bringing your awareness back into the room. 2. Perhaps beginning to notice the sounds around you. 3. Gently bringing movement back into your body, wiggling your fingers, your toes. 4. Feeling refreshed, present, confident, carrying forward the reminder that you can choose yourself again and again. 5. Eyes open whenever you're ready, feeling awake, grounded, clear, and deeply connected to yourself. Welcome back. As you move through the rest of your day, may you carry this quiet knowing with you. You no longer have to chase what isn't meant for you. What truly belongs in your life will never require you to abandon yourself. Stay grounded and stay open.